call today. I don't know, whatever time it is over there. It's 7 o'clock in the morning over here in Perth, Western Australia. So it's nice and early. I've been up since 3:30 because I've got a 2.5-year-old, and she was a bit restless last night. Plus I was pretty restless because I was a bit excited. So I was really excited to see you guys today. Okay, so first of all, just want to tell you a little bit about my background. Basically, I'm a mother of a beautiful little girl, Indiana. She is 2.5 years old, and I started this business, in July last year, so right in your summer. And it was something that at first I thought, how's it going to go with what I'm doing at the moment with my teaching job? I'm a teacher by trade. But when I first jumped on, it was like the ball started rolling, and it was just like an explosion of an amazing opportunity. And basically, what I did was I started chatting to a few people and looking at the virtual franchises, which is what we use to run our business. So the virtual franchise, which we'll go into a little bit later down the track, is something you can use anywhere. You can use on your mobile phone, you can use on your computer like we're conversing now. So it's very, very versatile. A little bit about what we're doing here is we're sharing a product. It's a whole food product. It's basically capsules of fruit, veggies and berries, and it's all pure, organic, and it's made me open up my world to healthier eating, something that in America I know is a really, really important thing, something that you really need over in America. Excuse me. You guys are so fortunate over there to have the Whole Foods markets, which I really miss when I was over there. It was something that was really cool, but we're not that fortunate, I guess, over here. We're sort of limited to that. So what Juice Plus does is it opens your eyes to bridging that gap between your nutrition and what you're not getting. At the moment, we're supposed to be eating somewhere between 9 to 13 serves of fruit and veg a day, and that's recommended by the World Health Organization. So it's pretty crazy that if you're eating that every single day, you're eating a hell of a lot of fruit and veggies. If you're not doing it on a regular basis, you need something to be able to maintain those nutrients into your body. And it's something that I've found with this product is that it's allowing me to be a healthier person. I'm able to share this with my family, and I've got my daughter on this. We've got a product which is free for 4 years with the product that we get for ourselves, and it's a really, really small entry into a business where your entry fee is only $50. It's a small entry fee. And basically what you're doing is you've got a whole global business. So this $50 entry fee is like a whole global business that you can work with anyone all over the world, like I'm doing with you guys today. So basically you are given the opportunity to run this business as an au pair, which is a fantastic opportunity because, as you know, you guys you're working with kids, you are living with a family, and you're able to share this with people just through your mobile phone and through your laptop. So it's a really easy product to share. It's something that I've found it's taken me away from teaching now because I've been given this opportunity to grow my business. And it's something I'd love to do in America is to grow our business more in the States. So I've stopped teaching for a bit. And I'm running my business now. It's giving me that lifestyle to be able to go out and do what I want to do. I surf, so I'm an ex-professional surfer. So I was able to now go and live that life and be able to spend more time with my family, spend more time doing the things I love, going shopping, going snowboarding, traveling all over the world. So we're in so many different countries that it gives us our opportunity to travel as well all over the world, and meet people all over the world. So just to let you know that this global online business is something that you guys can do in and around your au pair work from anywhere in the world. So I've brought Abby on here today. Abby set up the Zoom call for us today. So she's going to talk to you a little bit about her story and basically give you a little bit of an insight into what we do from a business point of view. And then hopefully what we're going to do is set up like a Facebook page to get you guys onto this Facebook page, and we just give you a little bit more information. So I'll leave it over to you, Abs. I'll put myself on mute.
Okay, awesome. All right, thanks, Amy. Hi, girls. How are you? I hope you're doing well over there. It's a bit early for me this morning. I think I got up at 6 o'clock, so excuse the bags around the eyes. Yeah, look, I just wanted to hop on here because I just wanted to connect with you girls. Amy's told me a little bit about how she put a post up in the au pair group, which I think was an amazing idea, because I really believe that this is a great opportunity for some of you girls to look at this as a way that you could earn some extra income. And a way that you could also look at it as a bit of a backup plan. And I'll explain what I mean by that in just a second. I'll explain who I am first so you understand my background. So I'm a national marketing director for the company. So that's the top position in this company, in Juice Plus company. I started this business coming up to 6 years ago now. So I've been part of the business for a while. I also am a stay-at-home mum. So when I got introduced to this, I had a little baby, a 4-month-old, and a 2-year-old as well. I've got 3 children. I ended up having another baby through the business as well as I was doing it. But what I absolutely loved, I got invited 6 years ago to a friend's house. And at my friend's house, there was only a few of us, and I met an amazing lady. And this lady called Natalie Baldock is a real food coach. And when she started to talk in this little event that we had, one of the things that I absolutely loved and resonated with is the fact that everyone needs more fruit and veggies in their diet. Would everyone agree that everyone needs more fruit and veggies? And I think, like Amy discussed it before, in America as well, especially, there's a lot of health crises going on. You know, people are sick. People are unwell. There's a lot of obesity. There's a lot of sickness around. And also in Australia, it's the same thing. In fact, it's around the world. Everywhere's around the world. So when I went along that night, what I absolutely loved was the simplicity of the education around what this company does. And it actually is a very simple concept of fruit, veggies, and berries. Super, super simple. And one of the things that I loved is that it's a need for everyone. I know that there is so many products out there, and there's so many different things that you could look at as an option where you can have an online business. But what I absolutely loved is that it's a very simple concept of fruit, veggies, and berries in a capsule. So this is what it looks like. I thought I'll show it to you so you guys know what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. Fruit, veg, and berries. Okay, so here's the fruit. Sorry, here's the veggies. Here's the berries, and here's the fruit. Now, what I love is that when we look at this, it's not just a supplement. This is actual food. So in here, you've got things like carrot, cabbage, kale, broccoli, beetroot, tomato, parsley, spinach. You know, in here, the berries, you have grape, blueberry, cranberry, elderberry, bilberry, raspberry, blackberry, blackcurrant. And in the fruit, you have apple, pineapple, peach, cherry, orange, cranberry, and papaya. So you can imagine when you look at something like this, it's in a vegan capsule, that you're getting a variety of around 30 fruit and veggies added to your diet every single day. Now, as a mum, when I heard that, I thought, wow, what an amazing concept. What a genius concept. Someone's come up with a capsule that you can add more fruit and veggies in your diet, and everyone needs that. So what I started on the product straight away. So in 6 years ago, I started on the product, and what I started to find is that people started to notice the difference in me, and I started to notice the difference in me. I had more energy, my skin got clearer, my hair started to grow, my immunity got stronger, and I just started to feel better. And being that busy mum, lacking a lot of energy, I started to feel the difference, and people kept commenting, going, well, how come you've got so much energy? And I started to realise that everyone needs more energy. Everyone needs more of a health upgrade. And so I started to share it. What I also love is that we have the kids choose, is the kiddies ones, the fruit and veggies, 17 fruit and veggies into their diet as well. And the kids get that for free, which is amazing as well, because when you have an adult on the capsules, the kids get theirs for free. So for families, it's really affordable, and it's really a 2-for-1 that an adult and child can be on the product. Now, what I started to give it to my children, I started to notice a big difference for them. Their immunity started to increase. They didn't get as sick as often. And I started to notice a massive difference. So the product, what I love about it, it's been around, so Juice Plus has actually been around for 23 years. In America, it's been around for the 23 years. The company itself that backs Juice Plus has been around for 43 years. So it's a long-standing company. It's not a quick, this is a money making, this is not something that's started or a startup business. This is a solid company that has been around, and it actually has stood the test of time in terms of what the product actually is. The 23 years it's been around the world, we're in around 30 different countries around the world globally at the moment. It's been around, I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it in America. You might have come across what it actually is. It's quite big in America. And what we absolutely love is that we get to transform people's lives every single day. Some of the stories that you get to hear are incredible. In our community alone, we have some amazing stories of how when you increase that amount of fruit and veg in someone's diet and you're helping them in their health, they're going to have massive health benefits. And so this becomes something that I feel, that I want to share with people, because I'm a big believer in, helping others and paying it forward. So that's actually just our product. So we've only got 3 products, the fruit and veg capsules, the chews, and we have something called Complete, which is this. It's a complete meal. It's a vegan whole food powder. Okay, so what this actually is, it's all whole foods in here. I'm sure a lot of you have probably come across things like protein powders and things like that before. This is different. Okay, this is a complete meal. So we actually have food in here. You have things like mushroom powder, you have spirulina powder, pomegranate powder, pumpkin powder, you have quinoa, millet, amaranth. You have all food in here. And what's amazing about this is that it's just crushed down powder that you put in like a smoothie, or you put it in a shake, and you can have this as a meal. Now, lots of people love this because the side effects of this is things like weight loss. You start to want to eat healthier. And it's a great option for people that maybe miss a breakfast or miss a lunch. Okay, so it's like, it can be like it bridges a gap for what you should be eating and what you are eating in terms of your meals. And the capsules bridges the gap for your nutrition, for your fruit and veg every single day. So that's what the product is. It's a simple concept. It's a simple product, fruit, veggies and berries in a capsule. Now, how do you make an income in this? I'm sure you guys are going, well, yeah, that's great, but how does this work? And this is what I love about the business. So 6 years ago when I said, yes, I love the product, I'll start the product. But what I loved is the fact that I could share this without selling it. And it's a really interesting concept, because I'm not a seller and I'm not someone that really likes to be sold anything to. But what I quickly realized is that this is helping people. Okay, people need this product. So when I started to share it more from a heart space and more from the fact that, we're here just to really encourage people to eat more fruit and veg, and this is a great way to do it. People want to know more. You'll be surprised as soon as you start talking about this, that people will be like, wow, what does that mean? Fruit and veg in the capsule, that's amazing. And so I started to share how it's helping people, and asking questions around, are people eating enough fruit and veggies in their diet? And you'll find that pretty much 95% of people aren't eating enough fruit and veg. So for me, it was quite a simple thing to talk about with people. And I always say, this is what I'm doing, and I'd love to share it with you, because if you could add more fruit and veggies in your diet, then I'd love for you to have a look at this. And as I started to do that right at the beginning, that's how the business started. Okay, so I started to share it with a few of my friends and family. They got on the product. But the biggest thing what I found is when I came into this, we personally, we were in a lot of debt. Financially, we weren't in a good way, myself and my family. And I just thought this would be a great way that I could contribute financially to my family home. And that's literally what I started to think. If I started to share this with a few people, and I can do this online, I can do it on Facebook, Instagram, I can do it on my phone, and I can do it around children, which is, for me, was an amazing thing to be able to do this around kids. And quite quickly, I realized that every time I shared this, I got paid, which is amazing. And it was such a low startup fee. So in America, it's $50. Okay, so $50, you get your own virtual franchise business, which is an amazing thing, because if you look at any franchise business around the world, you normally have a lot of overheads, you normally have a lot of startup costs, but we can show you how quickly you can actually return that $50 in the first day to 2 days of being part of the business. Okay, and that's simply by you being on the product yourself, because you'd want to try the product yourself, right? If you're going to share something, it's probably something that you want to be on. We always say, be the product of the product. As soon as you start being on the product, you're going to notice differences in your health, and people will ask you questions, and you'll be more likely to share it. And then all you need to do is find 2 more people. That's how you get started. 2 more customers. So it could be your mum, it could be your dad, it could be your brother, your sister, it could be the family that you're working with. It could be anyone that you know. 2 people, that literally starts your business off. Okay, that's as simple as that. So 1, being your product, 2 more customers, you get $100 actually back as soon as you do that. So you've actually paid for your franchise business already. Okay, and then you can earn some commission on top of that as well. So for me, that's how I got started, and I literally just put one foot in front of the other. Now, over the 3 years of starting the business, I managed to get to the top position in the company. And how I did that was share the product with a few customers, and I built a customer base of around 20 to 30 people. You don't need to have many more than that. But where you can earn the income is by getting 2 to 5 people to join your team. Now, we've got an array of people here, which is amazing, that we can start helping you create that team already. Because when there's a few people, we'll connect you guys together, and we can start helping you create a team. And that's where the income happens. Now, I've got team in Italy, I've got team in America, I've got team in the UK, I've got team in New Zealand. We've just opened the UAE, which is the United Emirates, which is in Dubai and places like that. So I've gone already 2 times in this year to help open Dubai, which has been an amazing experience. But it just shows how global this business is. You could have a customer in the UK, we can have a customer in Australia, and you will get paid on that. Okay, and you can do all of it online. So what I can see, especially for you guys, this is a business for everyone and anyone. Anyone can do this business. If you've got a phone, you can do this business. You can travel around the world, and that's another beauty of the business. As an au pair, obviously you've come from different backgrounds. You all might not be American, I'm not sure your backgrounds, but you might be in a different country or come from a different country, and your time might be limited there. Well, this is a business that you can take back home with you. Okay, and you can still get paid on that, which is incredible. So it means that you get to travel around the world and get paid. I get paid in my sleep. It's pretty cool. So, I now in 3 years been able to build that income up. So I now earn a 6-figure income from home, and growing every single month. I get a paycheck every month on the 10th. That increases every month, which is amazing. It's something what we call residual income. Okay, but it's because what we do is we share this on a product level, and we share this on a business level, and that's how the business can grow. So personally, it's changed my life. It truly has changed my life. Like when I said yes to this 6 years ago, I had no idea where it was going to take me. But I can tell you now, hand on my heart, this has completely changed my life. It's allowed my husband, to work in his passion. It's allowed us, we're moving to the beach next month. We're selling this home that we're in now. It's given us a lot of opportunities that I never thought possible. And I think in traditional work, we always get limited of what we can earn. We always like, oh, this is all that I can do. This is all that I can earn. But this is a type of business that sky is the limit. It's actually, and there's no ceiling on what you can earn in this business, which is quite amazing. You know, we've got people in America that are earning around 90 to 100,000 US per month, you know, that they've built an income of that kind of level. And that is possible for anyone in this business if you understand, and we show you how to do that. And that's the beauty of what we do. I'm, as I said, lucky enough that you've been able to come in through Amy, which means you get direct support through me as well as Amy, which, you know, I can show you how to get to a top position in the company quite simply. So I suppose for today, it's something that we just want you to have a think about and go, is this something that you think you could do in some stolen moments that you've got? You know, you don't need a lot of time on this, and we can show you how simple you can set this up from home. So Amy, I might hand it over to you if you want to add anything else to that. We're here for questions as well. If you guys want to ask some questions, please get yourself off mute and we can talk about anything that you have. But Amy, if you want to add anything to that as well.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Abs. That was amazing. Well, guys, as you can see, it's such a great opportunity and something we'd really like to support you in, should you choose to jump on board and into our team. So I think for you guys, the opportunities there, you can see that it's an easy entry fee, and you're just going to build on that. Now, when you eventually get to the top of the company, which people are doing in months, they recommend that about 24 months you can get to the top of the company. You're getting corporate bonuses. So they do a benefits package where you're getting given health, vision, dental, disability, life insurance, prescription, tuition, reimbursement, holiday bonuses. So they also offer you trips to, there's an upcoming on the 20th, they've got a conference in Anaheim, which a couple of our team are heading over for that. So they give you bonuses for that. And then obviously your sponsor who's sponsoring you gets a bonus to go to that as well. So there's so many opportunities. As Abby said, there's 3 ways you can get paid: residual, commissions and bonuses. So, and they just increase as you go up. But yeah, so I'd like to go into more detail. I think I'm happy to go into more detail down the track with you guys if you're interested. But I'd love some questions. If you've got any questions on these, we're happy to answer them. So I'll take myself off mute. If anyone wants to jump on any questions, fire away.
Yeah, let us know if there's anything. You can write in the chat or you can ask us. What we're very excited for people that are going to jump on board over the next few days on this group. Amy and I have talked about what we probably would love to do. If you want to say, yeah, I want to have a look at this, and you know, there's no pressure, there's no obligation. Like, this is something just to look at to see if this fits in with you. If you want to keep knowing a little bit more, if you got your hand up and say, yep, I'm ready to go, this is great, we're going to put you into a Facebook group. And we're going to have a chat with you and how you can get started. We give you massive support. So always know that this is something that we have your back on. We totally believe in everyone, okay, and everyone, that anyone can do this, and we'll show you how simple that can be. Do you have a website? Yep, we've got a website. Amy, if you wanted to show your website, you can have a little look at Amy's website. You can read a bit more information. What the best thing I think we can do is, if you want to say, yes, I want more information on this, let us know. Give Amy a message and we'll put you all in a group, and we'll put some little videos and stuff in there for you to have a look at. And we'll do a couple of live feeds in there as well. We find live feeds are great, where you can actually interact with us as well. And we can show you how to get started. Okay, and I think that probably is going to be the best next step for everyone, is getting to this group. We'll share some more information. If you are ready and you want to do this, just let us know and we can sort that out as soon as possible. All right, guys. What have we got here to work now? Would like to have more information. Excellent. All right, ladies, I think that's awesome. I think we've given you all the information that we can for now, and Amy can be in contact with you now, and we'll keep you informed and get you started as soon as we can. Thank you all for hopping on the call.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Look forward to chatting you.
I'll just unmute you all.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Okay.
I'll just stop recording.